Why stay, remember, never alone? Forever, nothing, end, always, together again. Always more, nothing more, evermore, forevermore, everless. The fog shrieked in triumph, spiraling high, shaking the chamber. The watchers screamed the word until the stone trembled with their voices. The reader's lantern flickered, the silver flame thin but unbroken. His lips shaped the word again, though it was no longer prayer but warning. Endure. Your companion pressed their face into your chest, their mouth trembling against your ribbon. Please. The figure smiled faintly, their pale eyes glowing brighter than the runes. Their voice curved into your marrow like another toll. 16, the clapper swayed, and the floor began to split. The floor cracked wide. Stone fell away like paper torn by unseen hands. From the darkness below, the fog surged upward, heavy and slow, as if it had been waiting beneath the earth all this time. It rose in folds that curled and twisted, each breath thicker than the last. 16 words beat inside you. Each one was a pulse, a rhythm, a heart that did not belong to you yet lived inside your ribs. They struck at once, a storm of voices tearing through your marrow. Some whispered, some screamed, some wept. They pressed into your skull until thought itself bent into fragments of light and shadow. Your ribbon burned. The knots flared white, threads unraveling and reforming as if they could not decide whether to break or to hold. Silver rivers poured down your arms, dripping into the cracks of the stone, feeding the runes that crawled faster across the chamber floor. Each rune twisted around the words, binding them, chaining them, drawing them into the walls. The watchers leaned closer. Their mouths opened wider as if they could swallow your breath, your sight, your name. Their hollow eyes burned brighter, pale fire without warmth, endless hunger without shape. Their voices crashed together until every sound in the chamber was one word repeated 16 ways. Everless, everless, everless. Your companion clung tighter. Their bodies shook, but they did not let go. They pressed their forehead against your chest, and though your ribbon scorched their skin, they held. Their tears ran into the threads of light and were swallowed as though the fog itself claimed them. Their voice came weak, trembling, nearly lost. Please, enough. The reader raised his lantern higher. The silver flame bent thin, nearly gone, but still it did not die. His lips moved, his word falling heavier than the others, slower, carved into the marrow of the air. Endure. The bell swayed again. Its bronze skin shook with scars, its runes twisted like vines of fire. The clapper moved, slow as breath, heavy as a mountain. When it struck, the chamber shuddered. When it struck again, the cracks in the floor split wider, spilling dust and light into the void below. The 16th word pressed harder in you. It curled like a blade in your lungs, pushing against your ribs, clawing its way toward your mouth. You clenched your jaw, you buried it, but already the silver threads broke through your teeth, your lips, your eyes. Light streamed out of you like rivers cut open by force. The fog screamed in triumph. The chamber shook. The watchers swayed like reeds in a storm. The walls bent inward as if the word itself was too large to be contained. And then the bell struck once more. The 16th word locked deeper, twisting into the others until your body felt like a vessel filled to breaking. 16 voices beat inside you, 16 hearts hammering against your ribs, 16 rivers tearing through your veins. Why stay, remember, never, alone, forever, nothing, end, always, together, again, always more, nothing more, evermore, forevermore. Everless. They circled, collided, bent into one another until every breath you took was no longer yours. The fog whispered low now, softer than before, but heavier. Its voice pressed against your skin as if it had become your second flesh. More. The chamber shook, the cracks widened, the runes blazed. Your ribbon flared until your vision went white, until your companion's arms were only heat and their voice only a trembling echo. The reader's flame flickered, silver bending into nothing. He whispered again, his lips breaking, his voice faint. Endure, and the floor gave way. Stone fell into the black. The watchers screamed as they were swallowed whole. The bell's toll stretched long, echoing into the void. You fell with it. 16 words screamed inside you, brighter, louder, heavier than your own heart. The fog closed in. The lantern light bent thin. And still somewhere in you a word tried to rise. Not the 17th, not yet. A word you thought you had lost. A word you feared to speak. But it pressed harder, breaking through the storm of voices, seeking your tongue. And the fog whispered again. More, you fall. There is no floor, no sky, no air. Only the plunge, endless, slow, and heavy. The fog swallows down all shape, all sound. Even your own body feels uncertain, as if it too is only smoke. 16 words churn inside you. They beat not in rhythm, but in chaos, each one tugging in a different direction. One drags at your throat, another claws at your heart, another whispers against the back of your skull. They crowd your ribs until you can no longer tell which breath is yours, which thought belongs to you, and which has been pressed into you by force. Your ribbon blazes. It is no longer thread but river, spilling out in strands of light that twist and knot themselves around you as you fall. They tie you, bind you, spin you in circles until you feel your breath being reeled back into your own chest. Yet even bound, the words spill through, dripping from your eyes, your mouth, your fingertips. Below, though there is no below, the watchers fall with you. Their mouths hang open, their hollow eyes wide, and their voices stretch thin into the fog. No longer a chorus, no longer thunder, only one long, unraveling wail. Everless, your companion clings tighter still. Their hands grip your ribbon though it burns, though their skin cracks and smokes beneath its light. They will not let go. Their tears streak down their face, and their voice, soft and breaking, finds your ear. I will hold you. The reader's lantern tumbles near, spinning in the fog, silver flame stretched thin as a thread. It does not go out. His lips move, though his voice is faint, almost nothing, almost gone. Endure. The bell falls too. Its bronze surface gleams, runes crawling as though a live violet light bruising the fog. Its clapper strikes though no stone is there, each toll shuddering in the marrow of your bones. Each toll tears at the words inside you, forcing them to rise, to scrape your throat raw, to burn your tongue with silver. 16 voices rise as one, pressing, pounding, demanding to spill free again. The fog curves close, curling around your face, filling your lungs. Its voice is quiet now, quiet enough to be inside you. More. The cracks widen not in stone, for there is no stone, but in you. You feel them splitting across your chest, across your hands, across your skull. Light spills through every break. Your ribbon tightens, knots hammering, threads straining until they nearly snap. And then a silence. The words hush. The watchers vanish into the fog. The bell stills. You are left with only the pounding of 16 hearts that do not belong to you, each one beating faster than your own. Your companion whispers again, lips trembling against your throat. You are still here. The reader's lantern steadies, the silver flame bending but not gone. His word falls into the silence like a stone into water. Endure. The fog waits. It does not press. It only waits. And the 17th word stirs. Not forced, not demanded. It rises from within, slow and soft, a word not yet formed but alive. The fog leans close, its breath colder than ice, its voice patient, endless. More, the silence deepens. It is heavier than the toll of the bell, heavier than the roar of the fog. A silence so deep it bends your ribs inward, so vast it feels like falling inside yourself. 16 hearts pound within you, each one louder than the last, each one out of rhythm. The sound should be chaos, but instead it begins to align, weaving into a single slow throb that spreads through your chest, down your arms, into your shaking legs. It is not your heartbeat anymore. It is theirs. Your ribbon tightens, each knot pulsing like a wound. Silver threads crawl over your skin, curling around your companion's arms, binding them closer, burning them deeper. They do not flinch. They hold you still, whispering into your chest, though their voice trembles like glass. You are not gone. You are not. The lantern spins once more. The silver flame flickers thin but does not vanish. The reader's lips move, slow, breaking yet steady. His voice barely stirs the air, yet it lands like stone in the river of silence. Endure. The fog does not move. It only watches. It presses close around your face, its weight bending your breath, its patience endless. The 17th word swells. It is not dragged from you. It is not torn. It rises on its own, small at first, then heavier, then bright. It curls in your chest, presses into your throat, spreads along your tongue. You try to lock your jaw, but your body is no longer your own. You try to bury it, but the silence unearths it. You try to resist, but resistance has no shape here. The fog leans closer, cold against your mouth. More. Your ribbon blazes white. Your companion cries out, not from pain, but from fear, their voice breaking against the silence. Don't let it, but the word is already there. It presses through your lips. It cuts your teeth as it leaves. The 17th. Unmade. The fog shudders. The bell cracks. The watchers return in a single scream. Unmade, unmade, unmade. Your chest splits with light. The 16 hearts inside you collide, twist, rupture. They do not vanish. They divide, each splitting into halves, then into halves again. Rivers of silver bursting through your ribs until you cannot count them. Your ribbon thrashes, knots hammering wild, threads lashing like whips of fire. The chamber is gone. The floor is gone. The sky is gone. Only fog remains. And in it the 17th word spreads, echoing, crawling, weaving itself into everything. The reader drops to his knees, lantern clutched in both hands, flame bowing low. His whisper is broken now, but he still forces it into the silence. Endure. Your companion presses their face against you, their voice no longer pleading but begging. Come back, but the fog has no mercy. The fog only whispers. More. The 17th word does not stop. It spreads, unmade. It unravels the silence first. The deep stillness tears into strands, each one curling like smoke, each one dissolving into the fog. The hush that pressed against your skin is gone, shredded into nothing. In its place rises a low hum, endless, ceaseless, vibrating in every bone. Unmade. 16 hearts rupture. There have split into quarters, quarters into splinters, splinters into dust. The dust does not vanish. It clings, swarms, gathers, forming patterns you cannot understand. They crawl along your veins, they seep into your marrow, they carve themselves into your skin until every part of you is more word than flesh. Your ribbon thrashes. Knots hammer without rhythm, tearing open, reforming, breaking again. Threads blaze white, lash outward, cut through fog and watcher alike. Each lash carves runes into the air, runes that crawl and twist before breaking into ash. The ribbon is no longer thread, it is storm. Your companion does not let go. Though the storm burns their arms raw, though the words split open their skin, they hold you tighter. Their face presses to your chest, their voice breaking again and again as they whisper the same fragile plea. Stay, stay. Stay, the reader lifts his lantern. The flame bends thin, almost gone, almost dusk, but not yet. His mouth moves slow, each breath a struggle, each word a wound. Endure. The fog closes in. Its weight crushes against your shoulders, its breath sinks into your lungs. It does not scream now, it does not need to. The 17th word already does its work. The fog only whispers with patient hunger. More, the watchers ride. Their hollow eyes stretch wide, their mouths tear into wider shapes, their screams bend into laughter. They throw their broken arms upward as if worshiping not you, but the word tearing through you. Unmade, the bell shatters. Its bronze splits into rivers of violet fire, each rune bursting, scattering like shards of night. The clapper falls into the fog and vanishes with a toll that echoes longer than time. The floor does not crack. The floor does not fall. The floor simply ceases. Stone is gone. Walls are gone. Ceilings are gone. The chamber unravels, string by string, dissolving into the same dust that curls across your skin. The world itself bends thin. 16 words shriek. The 17th hums. Your breath is no longer yours. Your voice is no longer yours. And yet somewhere deep, buried under the storm, your own heart still beats. One pulse. One word, small, weak, flickering, but yours. Your companion lifts their face, eyes wet, voice shredded. They do not beg now, they command. Do not let it take you. The reader bows his head, the lantern flame wavering, his whisper breaking but unbroken. Endure. The fog leans close. Closer than ever. Its voice slides into your marrow, calm, endless, sure. More. The 18th word grows. Not swift, not torn, not forced. It grows like a seed pressed deep into your chest, roots threading into your veins, leaves unfurling inside your lungs. Every breath feeds it, every heartbeat waters it. 16 words shriek. The 17th hums, and now this one waits. It does not rush, it spreads slowly, steady, sure. It does not break, it reshapes. Your ribbon bends inward. No longer thrashing, no longer storm. The knots draw tight, then tighter until the threads twist back into your flesh. Each one burns as it burrows, stitching through your bones, sewing light into marrow. You are no longer bound. You are becoming the ribbon. Your companion feels it. Their hands shake where they grip you, their palms scorched red by your glow, but they cling harder. Their face lifts, eyes wide with fear, but also with something more, something sharp, unyielding. You are not theirs. The reader staggers, lantern clutched like a wound against his chest. The silver flame is thinner than a breath, yet it flickers stubborn, refusing to die. His voice rasps, low, torn, but steady enough to reach you. Endure. The fog curls closer. It presses against your skin, your mouth, your eyes. It tastes the 18th word, leans into it, feeds on it as it grows. Its whisper is no longer hunger, no longer command. It is praise. Yes, more. The watchers bow. Their hollow mouths gape open, their white eyes flare until the fog itself glows. They writhe, arms stretching upward, their broken bodies bending like reeds to worship the word still unborn. The world is gone. Stone, sky, and time unmade. Only fog remains, and within it, only you, your companion, the reader, and the storm of words. 16 hearts have become dust. The 17th word hums. The 18th grows. It twists around the others, bends them, binds them. You feel them weaken. You feel them bend toward it. As if all 16 were only roots feeding into this new stem, this new bloom. Your chest glows brighter. Light pours from your ribs, from your mouth, from your eyes. Silver at first, then violet, then something deeper, darker, endless. Your companion sobs, pressing their forehead to your collarbone, whispering again and again. Stay, stay, stay. The reader kneels, lantern flame bent so thin it is a line, a single strand of silver thread. His lips barely move, yet the word still comes, soft as dust, heavy as stone. Endure. The fog opens wide, its voice spreading through every vein, every breath, every thought. Give. And the 18th word begins to form. You feel its shape, its weight, its meaning. It does not break you open. It does not tear you apart. It grows you into something else. Your lips tremble. The word waits there ready. The fog leans closer. The watchers cry out. The lantern flickers. Your companion screams your name, and the word rises. The 18th word waits. It trembles at the edge of your lips, heavy as stone, light as ash. It does not tear at you like the others. It does not scream to be freed. It only grows, patient, steady, inevitable. 16 voices fall silent. The 17th hum fades low. All of them bend toward this one as if they were never more than roots feeding into a single stem. Your chest burns. Not fire, something deeper. The heat of creation or the cold of ending. It spreads outward until your fingertips shake, until your eyes ache with light, until your ribs crack with the weight of what is not yet spoken. Your ribbon is no longer thread. It is river, it is vein, it is root. It winds through you, weaving flesh and light together until you can no longer tell where you end and it begins. The knots do not bind, they bloom. Your companion clings tighter. Their arms tremble, their skin raw where your light cuts them, but they do not release you. Their eyes lift to yours, wet and blazing, their voice hoarse but fierce. You are still you. You are, the reader sinks lower, lantern pressed to the floorless void. The silver flame bends into the shape of a thread, thinner than breath, thinner than time. He closes his eyes, his word torn but unyielding. Endure. The fog presses close. Its breath curls across your mouth. Its weight seeps into your bones. Its voice slides through the marrow of you, patient, certain, endless. Give. The watchers fall to their knees, their hollow eyes wide, their mouths stretched open until they split. From their throats comes not scream, not laughter, but song low, unbroken, a hymn to the word not yet born. The chamber is gone. The sky is gone. The ground is gone. Only the fog remains, and within it only this. Your lips part. The word gathers. It is not dragged. It is not forced. It chooses. The light in your chest bursts outward, rivers of silver and violet and shadow flooding the fog. The watchers bow until their faces strike nothing. The fog shakes. The reader's flame flickers. Your companion cries out, pressing their face to your chest, whispering once more. Stay. The fog whispers louder. More. And the 18th word leaves you. Undone. The fog howls. The watchers scream. The ribbon erupts into storm. 16 hearts shatter into dust. The 17th hum breaks into shards. The 18th rises above them all, vast, endless, swallowing. The world bends. The word spreads. Everything begins to unmake. The word spreads. Undone. It pours from your chest like floodwater. It seeps into the fog, into the watchers, into the very marrow of the void. Wherever it touches, shape collapses, line unravels, sound splits into silence. The watchers shriek until their voices fret. Their hollow eyes crack, their mouths tear wide, and then they fold into dust, falling in ribbons of ash that vanish before reaching ground that is no longer there. The bell's fragments dissolve midair. The bronze loses weight, the runes lose meaning, the clapper turns to shadow. No toll remains. No echo lingers. It is as if it had never been forged. Your ribbon flares into storm, then bends back into you. The knots twist deep, winding into your veins, threading your heart, sealing into bone. No longer tether, no longer burden. Now it is spine, root, crown. Your companion cries out as the light sears them, but their arms never leave you. Their tears burn white streaks down their face, their voice breaking against your chest. Don't vanish. Don't you vanish. The reader kneels lower, forehead bent against his lantern. The silver flame is no longer flame. It is line, thread, hair-thin, shaking. His whisper is broken, faint, but still it lands, steady as stone. Endure, the fog rides. The word undone eats at it, tearing its edges, unraveling its weight. But the fog does not retreat. It bends, folds, reforms, heavier, thicker. Its voice spreads not from outside you, but from within, pressed into every hollow place. Yes, more. Your body bends, 16 hearts dust, 17th hum shattered, 18th word alive. It crawls through your marrow, splitting and weaving, turning breath into ash and ash into light. Your chest glows violet, then silver, then black, and still the glow spreads. The world, if there is still world, buckles. Shapes flicker, break, dissolve. There is no chamber, no ground, no sky. There is only the unraveling, the peeling away of all that had formed. And yet your own heart still beats. A single throb, small, trembling, but yours. Your companion feels it. Their eyes lift, wide, wet, desperate. Their voice cracks raw as they shout into the storm. You are still here. The reader lifts his lantern once more. The thread of silver shivers, bends, but does not break. His lips bleed as he whispers again, voice near silence. Endure. The fog leans closer, patient as ever, its whisper curling into your ear, your blood, your marrow. More. And already beneath the storm, beneath the ash, beneath the light, the 19th word stirs. Not yet spoken, not yet formed. It waits, heavy, patient, sir. 16 gone, 17th broken, 18th blooming into shadow. And now this one pressing at the edge of you, curling in your ribs like a tide that has not yet risen but cannot be stopped. The air, or what remains of it, trembles. The fog thickens around you, its weight pressing into your skin, your eyes, your mouth. Yet now it no longer feels like it is outside you. It feels as if the fog is your second breath, as if the marrow of you has turned to mist. Your ribbon thrums, not storm, not blaze, a steady pulse. Each knot beats in rhythm with the unborn word, tightening, loosening, pulling at you like lungs learning to breathe. Threads weave through your chest, climb up your throat, dig into your temples. Every thought bends toward the pulse. Your companion will not let go. Their arms wrap tighter, as if they believe holding you harder might anchor you against the tide. Their body shakes with sobs, their voice raw, their words breaking but unrelenting. You are still you. You are. The reader staggers to his feet. His lantern shakes in his hands, the silver flame now thinner than hair, but still, it glows. His face is pale, lips bloodless, but his whisper drags through the weight, shaped into the marrow of silence. Endure. The fog presses closer. Its voice is not command anymore, not demand. It is hunger dressed as promise. It coils in your bones, smooth and endless. Give more. The watchers return in fragments. Not bodies, not faces. Only pieces of them, mouths without heads, hands without arms, eyes without sockets. They hover in the fog, trembling, muttering the word already shaping inside you, though it has not yet been spoken. The 19th. It pushes against your throat. It claws against your tongue. It waits, humming, ready. The ground, what little remained, vanishes. The walls that were not there crack again into dust. The sky that never was bends thin, then splits into streams of light and ash. Undone spreads still, weaving the end through everything. But this is heavier. The 19th does not only unmake, it promises something beyond. Your chest splits with light, silver, and violet bursting outward, twisting into black that bends the fog. The watchers scream louder, their voices torn into shards, their mouths stretching wider until silence cuts them away. Your companion lifts their face to yours. Their eyes shine with tears, their skin cracked by the blaze of your ribbon, their lips trembling as they shape the same word again. Stay, the reader bows low, pressing the lantern to the nothing below. The silver thread flickers, bends, almost gone, but not yet. His lips shape the word once more, a whisper that is less sound than vow. Endure. The fog leans close, colder than death, heavier than stone, its whisper pressed soft into your bones. Yes, more. The word inside you begins to take shape. You feel its letters burning across your tongue. You feel its weight pulling your ribs apart. You feel its shadow pressing against your eyes. The 19th word rises. It cannot be stopped. It will not wait forever. Your mouth opens. Light pours out. Fog surges in. Your ribbon flares. The watchers bow. The lantern trembles. Your companion screams your name. And the word hovers, trembling on the edge of sound, ready to break everything that remains. The 19th word trembles. It is already here, though it has not yet been spoken. It fills your chest, thick as smoke. It swells in your throat, heavy as stone. It curls along your tongue, bright as fire. 16 broken, 17th shattered, 18th unfurled. And this waits like the tide before it crashes, pulling all of you backward into its weight so that when it comes, it will come as flood. The fog grows darker, not less, not thinner, darker. Shadows coil in the mist, forming shapes without form, faces without faces. They lean in with patient hunger. Their mouths open, and though they do not speak, you hear them. They echo what has not yet been said. The watchers fall flat against the void, prostrating, writhing. Their hollow eyes glow wide, their mouths stretch until nothing remains but the gate. From them pours not sound, but vibration, low, steady, a heartbeat not their own. The rhythm of the word about to be born. Your ribbon burns steady now. Not storm, not lash, but a single glowing thread that pulses with every beat. It runs through your ribs, into your arms, down your spine, threading you like a loom. You are no longer bound. You are woven. Your companion shakes against you, their arms tight around your body, though your light sears their skin to cracks. Their face presses to yours, their voice breaking in a whisper meant to bind you tighter than any ribbon. You are here. You are still here. Don't let them take it. The reader lifts his lantern with both trembling hands. The silver thread bends low, nearly snapped, nearly nothing, but not gone. His face is shadow, but his mouth still moves. His voice is dust, but it still falls into you. Endure. The fog leans closer, pressing into your mouth, into your breath, into your very heartbeat. Its whisper curls deep, soft, endless, as though it has always been here, waiting in your marrow. Yes, give more, and the word gathers. Your chest splits with light, flooding silver and violet into black. Your eyes burn until they bleed. Your teeth glow until they crack. The watchers tremble. The fog hums. The lantern flickers. Your companion screams your name. The word surges. It does not ask. It does not tear. It is simply born. Your lips move. The sound breaks free. The 19th word, unspoken. The fog collapses inward. The watchers scream and fold into silence. The ribbon burns brighter than the flame, and the world, What remains of it shudders as if memory itself has been erased. 16 hearts gone, 17th hum gone, 18th bloom fading, 19th alive, alive, alive. It spreads through you, through the fog, through the void, until nothing else can move, until every breath bends around it. The reader falls to his knees, the lantern thread bending low but unbroken. His whisper claws at the silence, shaping the vow again. Endure. Your companion clings, sobbing, their voice broken, their words sharp as prayer. Stay, stay. And the fog, softer than ever, closer than ever, breathes into the hollow of your bones. Yes. More, and the 20th word stirs. The 20th word stirs. It does not rush. It does not claw. It waits. Beneath the weight of 19, it breathes, quiet and steady, as if it knows time itself cannot move forward without it. 16 shattered. 17th silence. 18th unbloomed into shadow. 19th wrapped the silence itself in chains. And this one, this 20th, waits like the marrow of all the rest. The fog trembles. For the first time, it trembles. Its endless patience wavers, its whispers stretch thinner, its form shivers with a weight too vast even for it to hold. The watchers are gone, not fallen, not broken, gone. Their hollow faces erased, their mouths closed forever. Their dust has no place to fall. Your ribbon glows steady, no longer storm or lash, no longer thread or root. It is spine, it is crown. It runs from the base of your skull to the soles of your feet, burning white. Each knot hums in rhythm with the word yet unborn, a rhythm older than your veins. Your companion still clings, though their body shakes as if caught between breaking and burning. Their arms knot around you as if they have become ribbon too, as if their grip alone can bind you to the shape you once were. Their whisper cracks raw against your chest. You are not gone. You are not. The reader bows low, lantern raised in both hands. The silver flame bends so thin it is invisible, and yet it remains. His mouth moves slow, every syllable a wound, but his word still falls like stone into the widening void. Endure. The fog presses close, closer than ever. Its voice is no longer whisper, it is breath. It moves through your lungs, through your blood, through your marrow. It does not command now, it begs. Give more, give all. The 20th word swells. It presses your ribs wide, it bends your jaw, it sears your tongue with light. Your eyes pour silver tears, your hands tremble with fire. The 19 inside you bow. They fold, they kneel, they offer themselves to the 20th. Not resistance, not defiance, submission. Your companion cries your name, pulling you tighter, their tears cutting lines of ash into your glowing skin. Please, stay with me. The reader lifts his lantern high, his voice cracking into silence, but the word still comes, steady, unbroken. Endure. The fog opens wide. It has no face, but you feel its mouth. You feel its hunger. You feel its joy. Yes, yes, yes. And the 20th word breaks. Unbound. The void erupts. Fog tears into shreds of light. The ribbon explodes into storm. Your chest splits into rivers of silver and shadow. The word spreads until there is nothing else. Not ground, not sky, not time, not silence. Only unbound. Your companion screams into the blaze. The reader's flame bends but does not break. And the fog at last shudders with laughter that shakes through every vein. More. And deep inside you, beyond unbound, beyond ash, beyond dust, the 21st word stirs. The 21st word coils. It does not come like fire. It does not come like flood. It curls inside you like a serpent in its coil, patient, silent, waiting for the moment when even silence cannot hold it anymore. The other 19 bend low. 16 dust. 17th silence, 18th shadow, 19th erased, 20th storm. And beneath them all, this one hums, quiet as marrow, strong as bone. Your chest glows with fractures of light, silver spreading into violet, violet folding into black. The ribbon no longer binds, it has become you. Each thread is vein, each knot is pulse, each flare is breath. Your companion shakes in your arms, yet clings harder still. Their face presses to yours, skin scorched and cracked, tears searing white lines as they fall. Their voice, broken and bleeding, still rises. You are here, you are still you. The reader lifts his lantern higher, arms trembling, shoulders bent. The silver thread is thinner than sight, bent almost into nothing, but not gone. His lips crack as he shapes the word again. Endure. The fog thickens around you, no longer whisper, no longer plea. It fills your marrow with a single chant, a single beat, heavy and endless. More, more, more. And the watchers return, but not as eyes, not as mouths, not as hands. They return as shadows within the fog, silhouettes without edges, shapes without shape. They bow low, they writhe, they stretch their arms into the nothing, singing without voices, crying without sound. Your body bends, the word inside you swells. Your teeth crack, your ribs split, your eyes bleed with light. Every part of you trembles on the edge of breaking. The 21st word does not tear. It does not demand. It waits. It waits until you can no longer hold it. Your ribbon flares, threads whipping outward, cutting the fog into ribbons of light. The watchers collapse. The void shakes. Your companion screams your name, clutching your face in their burning hands, forcing your gaze into theirs. Do not let them take you. The reader falls to his knees, lantern clutched against his chest. His voice is gone, but still his lips move, still the word is shaped. Endure. The fog leans closer, closer than ever, its voice pressed into every crack of you, every breath, every pulse. Yes, give more, all, and the word rises. You feel its shape, you feel its meaning, you feel its weight. Your mouth opens, your chest erupts with light. The fog shudders, the watchers bow, the lantern trembles, your companion sobs into your skin. And the 20th word bows before it, the 21st word, unborn. The void collapses. The fog screams with joy. Your ribbon bursts into endless rivers of light, and still your own heart beats, faint, flickering, trembling beneath the storm. One word left inside you, small, your own, not yet taken. But the fog hears it too, and it whispers again, more. The 21st word spreads, unborn. It coils through the fog like roots tearing through earth that no longer exists. Wherever it moves, time unravels. Moments fold in on themselves, past and future collapsing until only the ache of becoming remains. The void shakes. The watchers dissolve into shadows without memory, flickering forms that never were and never will be. Their hollow mouths gape, but no sound escapes, only the trembling echo of a voice that has not yet existed. Your ribbon bends and blooms. Threads run into your veins, down your spine, across your skull. Every knot is no longer a tether but a seed, each one swelling, cracking, sprouting new light inside you. You are not bound. You are not free. You are only becoming. Your companion clings as if their body is the only anchor left in the unraveling storm. Their tears hiss as they strike your light. Their voice frays as it breaks again and again, but still it comes. You are still here. Stay with me. Stay, the reader trembles, lantern cradled in both hands. The silver thread of its flame is thinner than dust, thinner than thought, but not gone. His lips are bloodless, cracked, yet he shapes the word one more time. Endure. The fog surges higher, swelling until it fills every hollow, every fracture. Its voice shakes through your bones, no longer whisper but thunder bent into one endless vow. Give, give, give. And the 22nd word stirs. It presses heavy into your ribs, darker than all before it. Not sharp like everless, not breaking like undone, not patient like unborn. This is weight. This is collapse. This is gravity made into voice. The 19 gone bow low. The 20th shatters into ash. The 21st coils tight. All of them fold into this one, feeding it. Your ribbon tears through you, bursting outward in streams of black and silver, binding fog to you and you to fog. Light twists until it becomes shadow. Shadow twists until it becomes fire. Fire twists until it becomes silence. Your companion lifts their face, sobbing, pressing their trembling lips against your burning cheek. Their cry is not plea anymore, it is defiance. You are mine, you are not theirs. The reader's lantern trembles, silver bending near invisible, his voice a rasp of bone on stone. Endure. The fog presses against your mouth, against your lungs, against your veins, and for the first time it does not whisper more. It whispers only this all. And the 22nd word bursts. Unhallowed. The void convulses. The watchers scream and collapse into dust that burns away before it falls. The fog rips into jagged rivers of black fire, consuming itself as it spreads. Your chest cracks open with light, spilling shadow brighter than flame, flame colder than ice. The ribbon tears loose, then coils tighter, then vanishes into you, leaving only storm. Everything bends, everything bows, everything breaks. And in the silence after the shattering, the 23rd word rises. The 22nd word echoes, unhallowed. It stretches out across the void like a wound opening forever. The fog folds inward, devouring itself, swallowing shadow and light together. No shape remains. No floor, no ceiling, no sky, only endless layers of becoming and ending. Inside you, the other words collapse into ash. 16 splinters of memory. 17th a faint hum. 18th a fading bloom. 19th erased. 20th broken. 21st coiled. 22nd burning. The ribbon, once thread, once storm, once root, is now a quiet pulse running through your bones. It is not outside you anymore. It is you. Your companion clings to you even as your body burns with violet and silver. Their arms are cut by light, but they do not release you. They press their forehead to yours, their whisper raw and trembling but alive. You're still here. Stay with me. The reader kneels in nothing, lantern cupped between his palms like a dying bird. The silver thread is a single line, hair-thin, wavering, but still, impossibly, it glows. His lips shape the word again, slower now, heavier now, a prayer pulled out of ruin. Endure. The fog trembles. For the first time, it does not surge. It does not press, it waits. Its whisper spreads low and soft into the hollows of you. All. And beneath the ruin, beneath the ash, beneath the light, the 23rd word stirs. It is not like the others. It does not claw at your throat. It does not split your ribs. It rises from deep within you, soft, slow, inevitable. It is a heartbeat, but not yours. It is a breath, but not the fog. It is something new. The ribbon tightens once more, knots hammering like a pulse, each one echoing the unborn word. The glow in your chest deepens, silver bending into violet, violet sinking into black, black blooming into light again. Your companion feels it. Their eyes go wide, reflecting your glow. Their hands tighten at your back, their voice cracking but fierce. You're changing, don't leave me. The reader raises his lantern high. The flame bends but does not break. His voice is dust and steel at once. Endure. The fog leans closer. Its breath presses into your mouth, its weight seeps into your ribs. It does not whisper more. It does not whisper all. It whispers. Now, and the 23rd word rises, trembling on your lips, filling your lungs until nothing else can move. Light spills from your eyes, from your teeth, from the cracks in your hands. The void quakes. The shadows bow. The watchers, what little is left of them, fall flat and vanish like sparks in dark water. Your companion cries out, pressing their face to your neck. Stay. The reader's lantern flickers, silver thread bending but not breaking. And your mouth opens, the 23rd word, unveiled. The fog shatters into 1,000 rivers of light. The ribbon bursts into roots of fire and shadow. Your body glows until you cannot tell where you end and the void begins. Everything trembles. Everything opens. Everything sees. And somewhere deep inside, past all the words and all the light, your own small heart beats once, faint but yours. But the fog hears it too, and it leans close, softer than ever, endless as always. One more, and the 24th word stirs. The 23rd word lingers, unveiled. It does not fade. It stretches, unfolding across the void until every hidden shape is shown, every shadow turned inside out. The fog cannot hide its face. The watchers cannot veil their hollow hunger. Even the cracks in your own marrow glow open. All that was hidden is bare. All that was bound is loosed. All that was buried is unearthed. The void itself recoils. Shapes flicker at its edges. Faces half-formed, bodies half-born. Worlds that never were and will never be. They shudder in the glare of unveiling, then collapse into dust. Your ribbon has no edges now. It runs through you, around you, above and below you, as if your body is only the suggestion of a vessel, and the ribbon is the truth beneath it. The knots pulse like eyes. The threads hum like veins. Each one gleams with the echo of 19 words shattered and 3 still alive. Your companion trembles in your arms. Their skin glows with the reflection of your blades. Their hair burns silver at the tips. Their breath comes ragged and shallow. But still they hold, still they press their face to your chest. Their whisper is no longer plea, it is vow. I will not let go. The reader stands now, legs trembling, lantern raised high though the flame is thin as dust. His face is shadowed, his lips crack, but the word he gives you does not falter. Endure. The fog rides. Its shape unravels under unveiled, its hollow vastness revealed. Beneath its folds are only more folds. Beneath its face is only more fog, endless and endless, without center, without end. It does not resist. It does not fight. It only whispers soft and low. Yes, now. More, and the 24th word stirs. It presses up from the roots of you, slower than the last, deeper than the rest. It does not claw at your mouth or sear your tongue. It coils behind your heart, heavy, patient, inevitable. The other words bend toward it. Unhallowed burns away to ash. Unborn coils tighter. Unveiled spreads wider. All 3 twist together into a single breath, feeding the one about to rise. Your body shudders. Light bleeds from every seam in your skin. Your bones groan like old wood. Your breath cuts sharp as glass. Your companion grips you tighter, though your glow sears them to trembling. Their lips find your ear, their voice breaking but fierce as fire. You are not theirs, you are mine, stay. The reader staggers forward, lantern shaking in his palms. The silver flame bends thin as a thread but does not break. His whisper rasps through blood and dust. Endure. The fog leans in, filling your lungs with its weight, pressing its voice into your marrow. All. And the 24th word swells until your ribs ache, until your mouth opens without your will, until light floods every corner of the void. The fog bows low, the watchers vanish into sparks, the ribbon bursts into storm once more, and the word tears free. Unwritten, the void splits, the fog shrieks with joy. The world itself folds inward, as if every line of story, every knot of thread, every word carved into being is erased, ready to be drawn again. Everything trembles, everything loosens, everything waits. And deep inside you, where your own heart still beats, faint but unbroken, the 25th word stirs. The 24th word lingers like an open wound, unwrit. It spreads through the void like an ink spill across blank parchment, but here the page is endless, and the stain is light and shadow both. What was carved vanishes, what was bound dissolves. The runes on stone, the toll of bells, the marks in marrow, each line unthreads itself until all is blank again. Your chest heaves. The words that once screamed inside you are gone. No chorus, no clash, no storm. Only silence, silence vast enough to swallow thought. Your ribbon drifts around you, not thread, not root, not storm, just a pale shimmer of what once was. Its knots loosen, its light dims. It hovers like a memory trying not to vanish. Your companion still clings. Their arms shake, their breath shallow, their body broken with burns and scars, yet they do not release you. Their voice is torn and trembling, but the words are clear. If you are blank, then let me write you back. The reader kneels, lantern at his chest. The silver thread flickers faint, almost gone, but still alive. His lips move slow, cracked, bleeding, but his word holds. Endure. The fog coils near. It trembles in the hollow unwritten has left. Its voice is softer now, softer than whisper, softer than breath. A murmur inside your marrow, patient, endless. Yes, now, again. And the 25th word stirs. It does not claw. It does not burn. It simply waits, heavy, silent, pressing itself into the hollow left behind. Your chest glows faint, not with storm, but with emptiness. Your breath rises, then falls, slow and shallow, as though something within you is waiting for its first true pulse. The other words are gone. Ash, dust, shadow, silence. Nothing remains to bend or kneel. The 25th stands alone. Your companion pulls your face to theirs, their cracked lips brushing your burning skin, their voice raw but fierce. You are not nothing. You are not gone. You are mine. The reader's lantern bends low, the thread trembling, but his voice rises, barely sound, barely breath, yet stronger than silence. Endure. The fog leans closer, filling your eyes, your throat, your marrow, its whisper curling like a hand across your last unbroken heartbeat. All. And the word rises. It does not tear. It does not scream. It falls quiet, soft, certain. The 25th. Untold. The void shakes. Not in shattering, not in collapse, in beginning. A breath after silence. A page after blankness. A story that has not yet been written, waiting for the first word. The fog howls in triumph. The ribbon bursts in pale fire. Your chest burns with silver-black light. And still, your own small heart beats, faint but louder than before. The reader clutches his lantern, flame thread-thin, whisper torn but steady. Endure. Your companion presses their forehead to yours, their tears searing into your skin, their vow stronger than the fog. You are still here, and the fog breathes deep, voice endless, patient, smiling in the marrow of you. One more, and the 26th word stirs. The 25th word still glows within you, untold. It lingers not as fire, not as storm, but as a hush, the stillness before the first line is drawn. The void does not collapse now. It waits, blank, silent, trembling with potential. Every breath feels like the beginning of something that cannot yet be seen. Your ribbon drifts like faint smoke. Its knots loosen, its threads thin, but they do not vanish. They hang in the air around you like ink strokes waiting for a hand to guide them. You are not bound. You are not storm. You are a page trembling with space for more. Your companion clings harder. Their body is broken, burned, scarred by your blaze, but still they do not release you. Their forehead presses to your jaw, their lips crack, their whisper barely sound. If the story has not been told, then I will tell it. And it will be you. The reader kneels, lantern cupped in trembling palms. The silver flame bends, fragile, almost invisible, yet still alive. His mouth moves slowly, voice raw, faint, but firm. Endure. The fog coils in silence. It does not whisper hunger. It does not demand. It waits, patient as stone, patient as death, its voice soft as the marrow in your bones. Yes, yes, tell it. And the 26th word stirs. It rises not like storm, not like wound, but like breath. Gentle but certain. Soft but endless. It is not weight but promise. It is not fire but seed. It does not demand release. It waits for you to want to speak it. Your chest glows pale. Light swells softly through your ribs, your eyes, your throat. Not silver, not violet, not black, but all at once, shifting as if the colors themselves had become uncertain. The other words are ash. They do not rise. They do not resist. Only this one breathes, patient, steady, alive. Your companion feels it. Their eyes widen, reflecting the glow, their voice torn but desperate. Don't let them write you. Write yourself. The reader raises his lantern high. The silver thread trembles, bends, shakes, but does not break. His whisper splits with blood, but he forces it out, slow, certain. Endure. The fog leans closer. Its weight curls into your breath, into your bones. Its whisper spreads wide, soft as shadow, steady as time. Now, and the 26th word swells, pressing against your lips, curling on your tongue, shaping itself in light. Your companion screams your name. The reader bows low. The ribbon flares. The fog trembles, and the word breaks free. Unheard. The void convulses. Silence roars louder than thunder. The watchers gone whisper in echoes that cannot be caught. Your body burns with voices never spoken, thoughts never given breath, truths never carved into time. Everything shakes, everything bends, everything waits, and the fog, smiling soft in its endless hunger, whispers again, one more. The 26th word trembles in the air, unheard. It rings in silence, a sound swallowed before it ever reaches ears. Its weight is not in thunder, but in absence. The void aches with it, shuddering like a mouth forced shut against a screen.